Yo guys, what is up? It is that cool back for another mod showcase, and this time I'm doing the Cyan War Swords mod. And basically what it is it adds more swords with their own special abilities and stuff. So let's just get right into it right now. Let's go into the mod zone. And the first sword we have here is the Earth Sword. In order to craft this, uh, you need a stick and then 2 dirt above it, and that gives you the Earth Sword. It does +6 attack damage, and it has its own special ability, which we'll get into later. Next, we have the water sword. In order to craft, you need a stick, 2 water buckets, 2 glass, and 2 glass out here too, and that does +6 attack damage as well. The next sword we have is, actually, I'll collect these as we go on. The next sword we have here is the fire sword. In order to craft this, you need a blaze rod, and then 2 blaze powder on top of it, and that'll give you the fire sword. It does +6 attack damage. Oh, and I forgot to mention, the earth sword has 2000 durability, just to let you know. The water sword has 1000 durability, and the fire sword has 1000 durability as well. Moving on, the next sword we have here is the thunder sword. In order to craft that, you need a stick and 2 block of redstone. 2 just right on top. Its duration is 1000. It does +6 attack damage, you can see. So I'll collect that as well. Let's get on to the next. Next sword we have here is the wind sword. In order to craft that, you need a stick and then 2 blaze rods right next to it. 2 feathers here, 2 feathers here, and then 2 iron ingots, just like that. And it does +6 attack damage, and its durability is 1000. Next sword we have is the light sword. In order to craft that, you need 1 blaze rod, 2 golden nuggets right here, and 2 gas tiers, and that'll give you the light sword. That does +6 attack damage, and it has 1000 durability as well. The next sword we have is the dark sword. In order to craft that, you need 2 obsidian, a blaze rod underneath, so a blaze rod, 2 obsidian, and then 2 spider eyes, and that'll give you the dark sword. It does +6 damage, and it has 1000 durability, like the others. The next sword we have is the ender sword. In order to craft that, you need a stick, 2 blaze rods, 2 ender pearls, 2 ender pearls, and 2 iron ingots. And that does +6 attack damage, and it has 1000 durability, like the other swords. Set the time. Set the time back to 0. Okay. The next sword we have here is the beast sword. Looks pretty cool too. And it does +6 attack damage. You need 2 blaze rods, a stick, 2 iron ingots, and then 2 bones here and 2 ones here, and that'll give you the beast sword. Let me move these up here. Okay. The next sword we have is the peaceful nature sword, and what you'll need to do is you'll need to use your earth sword that you had before. Add an oak sapling on the right, an oak sapling on the left, and an oak sapling on the very top, and then a sugar cane right in the middle, and that'll give you the peaceful nature sword, which does +6 attack damage and has 2000 durability. So that's pretty cool too. So I'll take that. The next sword we have is the meteor sword. In order to craft that, you're gonna need to get their fire sword. Add 2 blaze powder on that side and 2 blaze powder on this side. A stick, blaze rod, right here, and then a fire charge, and that'll give you a meteor sword, which does +6 attack damage, and I believe its durability is 1500. The next sword we have is the ice sword. In order to craft that, you're going to need a water sword at the very bottom, 2 snowballs right next to it on each side, and then 1 snowball at the very top, and that'll give you the ice sword, which does +6 attack damage and has 1000 durability. Let's jump over the wall of freedom and go on to the next ones. The next sword we have here is the thunder shock sword. In order to craft that, you will need to get thunder sword, and then you will have to surround it in redstone. And this does +6 attack damage and has a durability of 2000. So that's pretty good too. The next sword is the wind blast sword. And in order to craft it, you're going to need to put the wind sword in the middle, 3 feathers on this side, 3 gunpowder on this side, a blaze rod down here and a blaze rod up there, and that'll give you the wind blast sword. It does +6 attack damage and durability, and has a durability of 1000. The next sword we have is the wild nature sword. In order to craft that, you're going to need a peaceful nature sword, put 3 cactus like in a triangle, and then put a sugar cane in the middle right here, and that'll give you the wild nature sword. And that does +6 attack damage and has a durability of 2000. The next sword we have here, which is, I don't know if it's a bug or something, it's kind of glitching out, but I mean, this is why it's coming up. It's supposed to look differently, I don't know. But it's the thunderstorm sword, and it does +6 attack damage. In order to craft it, you're going to need to get a stick and 2 iron ingots, just like that. And then on the left side, put a thunder sword, and on the right side, put a wind sword, and it'll give you the thunderstorm sword. It does +6 attack damage and has a durability of 2000. So, let's carry on to the next chest. And the next sword, which I guess is glitching out too or something, I'm not sure, but it's the meteoric thunderstorm sword. In order to craft that, you're gonna need to get a stick and 2 iron ingots. On the left side, put a meteor sword. On the right side, put a thunder sword, and that'll give you the meteoric thunderstorm sword. And that does +6 attack damage and has 3000 durability, so that's a pretty high durability, so that's pretty cool too. The next sword is the ender fire sword, and there's +6 attack damage, and I believe has 1000 durability. In order to craft it, you need a stick and then 2 iron ingots. One side the ender sword and the other side a fire sword. The next sword is the ender wind sword that does +6 attack damage and has in order to craft it, you need a stick, 2 iron ingots, an ender sword on one side, a wind sword on this side, and that'll give you the ender wind sword. And I believe it has 1000 durability as well. The next sword is the ender thunder sword. It does +6 attack damage. In order to craft it, you need a stick and then 2 iron ingots, an ender sword on this side, and a thunderstorm on that side. And I also believe that does about 1000. About 1000 has durability. Did I collect it? No, I didn't. And on our last chest here, our last sword, we have the time sword. In order to craft that, you need a stick and 2 iron ingots. Put a dark sword on the other side and a light sword on the other, and you'll get the time sword. And that does +6 attack damage, and I believe that it has the durability of it has the 2000 durability, I believe it. Yes, it does. So now let's actually use these swords. Let's get away from the mod zone. Alright guys, I'm back. All the swords are organized in categories, so let's just go along with it. Okay, so the first sword is the earth sword, so when you right click it, these pillars are right next to you, and it gives you abilities, as you can see. And so right now we have resistance, which kind of makes us, you know, a little more resistant to stuff and everything. So that's cool. Yeah. Let's get on with the next sword, which is the water sword. Just right click, and it creates water next to you. So kind of like, it's annoying, I guess. And the effects it gives you is water breathing, so let's go find this. Let's go down here, switch to our game mode. So now let's go into the water. As you can see, our water breathing is takes more time to waste, so we can breathe underwater longer. Actually, I think, yeah, we're just breathing underwater. Let's see how much. Yeah, we have another about 30 seconds, so yeah, we can just breathe underwater right now. That's a special effect that the water thing has for us. Alright, our next sword is the fire sword. So yeah. We saw the resistance from thunder. So let's just right click. You can see it puts fire around us. Let's take out this fire. But yeah, it gives us fire resistance, so we're resistant to fire and stuff, so that's pretty cool too. But not much about that. Pig! Kill it! And it catches things on fire as well. The next sword is the thunder sword. Let's right click it. And it wow, that was loud. It strikes lightning, and as you can see, it gives you speed, so you can run really fast. Just run around this area like we're Flash or something. And our next sword that we have here is the wind sword, so let's right click that now. And I guess when you right click it, it shoots you up in the air, and let's see what it gives us. A speed and jump boost, so that's pretty cool. So let's just go ahead. I think it makes us faster. You can jump high too. Oh, I think I just double jumped, huh? That was an accident. Alright, let's do this again. Jump. I feel like the Hulk when I do this or something. And then I wonder if you just, I want to try something actually. Yeah, that works. Oh crap! I just went like super high in the sky. I'm so fly right now. Yeah, I probably would have died if I was in survival right now. Actually, did you take fall damage? Let's see. I feel like I might die right now. Oh, that was bad. Alright guys, I'll be back while I gather all the items back. Alright guys, I'm back after collecting that. I mean, as you can see, I kind of have a mess in my hands right now. But leave off where we went off. Alright, so our last sword was a wind sword. I don't want to mess with that anymore. So, let's go with the ice sword now. So it's right click. You can see, put these... Whoa. Snow golem. Die. Yeah, put these ice pillars, I guess, right next to us and see what effects it... Did it even give us anything? I guess it doesn't. I guess all it does is spawn snow golems, which is kind of stupid. I don't know if you ask me. I mean, I really don't like snow golems. I don't know if you guys do. So I'm sorry if I offended you if you guys do, but come on, let's admit it. They're not worth nothing. Let's get on with the next one, the Ender's sword. And when you right click, oh, shoots an Ender. So let's see. Yeah, it just teleports you around and stuff, you know. Just go back over there. I bet you it does hurt if you go. Let's see. Yeah, you do still take the damage. That's good to know. I mean, it didn't take away too much of the sword's ability, so, you know, it's still cool just to use. You know. I mean, I guess, if you're just stuck somewhere and you just, I mean, this is a cool sword to have. I mean, it didn't take away too much of its usings or whatever. Durability. Well, let's get on with the next sword, which is the meteor sword. So let's see what that does. Make a blowing up sound. Oh, let's just see what we have right now. Fire resistance, just kind of like the fire sword, basically, I guess. But I guess, I mean, if there were mobs standing next to you, it could hurt them as well and stuff like that. Let's get on with the next sword, which is the beast sword. What the heck is that? I think it just tried to spawn a wolf like somewhere or something. I don't know. But it does give you speed 4, so that's really fast. Oh. Let me try to spawn it like in the air. Oh, there we go. Did it just go into the ground? He lived. So as you can see, it spawns wolves for you. I think they'll follow you if you. Yeah, see, it sits. I probably shouldn't use this sword. Let me move one of these swords. Yeah, a tamed wolf for you, and I think I just see one that's... I saved it! You're free! Follow me! Yeah, that's cool. Okay, so that does it with that. Let's move on to the other swords. Let's use the wild nature sword. Let's right click. Spawns cactuses are on. Oh no, my wolf! The cactus just killed my wolf. Let's see what abilities it gave us. Resistance. So I mean, I don't know. I really don't like resistance, but I guess it's just a cool thing to have. Let's try the dark sword now. Oh, yeah, that's dark. I wonder what about blindness, invisibility, and night vision. What's the point of having night vision if you're blind? Alright guys, now that that is over with, that kind of sucked. I don't get what the point of having night vision is if you're blind. I mean, I don't see the point of that, but Okay then. Let's get on with the next sword. It is the water sword. Wait, didn't we do this? Yeah, we did. Let's get rid of that. Peaceful nature sword. So, we already did the wild one, so let's get the peaceful one, I guess. More peaceful than cactus, and just gives us resistance. Alright, well that's kind of worthless. Alright, now let's do the time sword. I guess it just changes time between night and day, I guess. That's okay. Alright, the thunderstorm sword. And it makes you fast, night vision, jump boost, and invisibility. So let's look at myself. Yeah, I'm just a floating weird cube stickle thing. So that's cool. I mean, yeah. I mean, look at me. I'm jumping. Woohoo! You know what it is. Okay, then let's move on to the next one. Meteorics, thunderstorm. What is that? Meteoric thunderstorm sword. And again, speed, night vision. Wait, no, I think no, not night vision. If it is, that's. Wait, I think it gave us something earlier. Regeneration 4 for about 5 seconds and jump boost and stuff. So I guess it's cool to have just some regeneration, you know. If you're like dying and you just need to heal real fast. I mean, it's cool just to have on your sword. I mean, plus it'll give you speed boost. So if you're in a sticky situation, you know, fight in the nether or something, and you just need to run away, you can just hit that. It'll regenerate your health, and then you can run away real quickly. Look at that. Okay, next we have the light sword. So let's just test this out. Did that even do anything? I guess. Oh, it gives us night vision and invisibility. That's cool, I guess. Let's do the Enderwind sword. Did the wind do anything? Now speed and jump boost again. And it teleports you somewhere too, so I guess, I mean, it's okay. Let's teleport over there. And we're here. Huh. Okay, next let's move on to the Ender Fire Sword. We're on our last 3 swords, by the way. Ender Fire Sword. So I guess makes fire. And, Ender, let's see. Just, fire resistance. All the other stuff is from the past things, you know. Oh well. So I guess just fire resistance, and you can teleport somewhere too. Let's actually do the Thunder Sword. Speed. And yeah. Lastly, the Wind Blast Sword. Oh my goodness. That just completely blasted everything. I mean, that'd be a cool thing. I hope it doesn't hurt you when you're like... That's pretty cool. Wait, let's test it out. Hopefully it doesn't... No, it doesn't hurt. Let's go down and survive. Oh no, this is not good. Well, at least that was the last sword. Well, that's it for the, mod showcase. Hope you guys liked it. Make sure to, like this video if you liked it. Favor and subscribe to become an honorary, elf knight and join a part of our elf kingdom that I'm trying to build here. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, if you like this mod, there will be a download link in the description. And if you like this texture pack that I'm using, there will also be a link for that in the description. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to subscribe. And also comment on what mod you think I should do next and stuff like that, you know. And hope to see you guys next time. Peace out.